What if the most exciting camera of 2026 fits inside a jacket pocket and costs more than a used car? That is exactly what the Leica Q4 rumor cycle is building toward right now, and honestly, the leaks are getting hard to ignore. The rumor cycle is loud enough that it deserves a proper look. Multiple independent sources across photography forums and insider circles are all pointing in the same direction. Significant upgrades, not just a spec bump, but a camera that potentially redefines what a compact full frame can actually do. In this video, we are breaking down every major leak: the sensor, autofocus, stabilization, video, and what it might cost you. Stay with me because the sensor leak alone is wild. Starting with what matters most, the Q3 shipped with a 60-megapixel full-frame sensor, which was already ridiculous for a pocketable camera. But leaks are now pointing to something considerably more ambitious. A new higher-resolution sensor in the 70 to 100 megapixel range is being discussed alongside possible 8K video capability. CMOSIS, now part of AMS OSRAM, is currently showing a new 70-megapixel sensor for 35mm format in both monochrome and color in their product portfolio. And Leica has used CMOSIS sensors before, so that connection is not accidental. More resolution on a BSI CMOS architecture means cleaner shadows, wider dynamic range, and noticeably better low light behavior. Not just more pixels for the sake of it. This is the kind of upgrade that actually changes what you can shoot. Here's where the Q4 leaks get genuinely exciting. The Q-series autofocus has never been its strongest suit, and a more refined phase detect array is expected on the Q4, with improved subject detection for people, animals, and even vehicles, plus eye tracking that actually holds through movement. For street and documentary work, reliable continuous tracking from a fixed lens compact is a total game changer. And then there's stabilization. Leaks are strongly pointing to 5-axis in-body image stabilization making its Q-series debut. Stack that on top of the optical stabilization already inside the Summilux lens, and you have a dual system that makes handheld low-light shooting and smooth video footage genuinely achievable without extra gear. Video has never been the Q-series identity, but the Q4 leaks suggest that is shifting. 8K video capability is reportedly on the table alongside 4K at 60 frames per second for proper slow-motion flexibility. Rumors also point to L-Log recording support, which gives colorists a flat, wide dynamic range profile to work with in post, transforming the Q4 from a camera that technically shoots video into one that delivers broadcast-quality output. Combined with 5-axis IBIS and optical stabilization, you can realistically get cinematic handheld footage without a gimbal. That is a big deal for hybrid shooters who hate carrying extra equipment. Do not expect Leica to blow up the design language. The Q4 will almost certainly keep the same magnesium alloy body, the same iconic silhouette, the same premium feel that makes every Leica feel like an object worth owning. But leaks suggest meaningful refinements: improved weather sealing beyond the Q3's IP52 rating, dual UHS-2 card slots appearing in the Q line for the first time, and a sharper OLED electronic viewfinder. On price, based on the Q-series trajectory and the scale of rumored upgrades, the Q4 is expected to land in the $6,000 to $7,000 range. Steep, no question, but Leica cameras hold value exceptionally well, and you are paying for German craftsmanship and a shooting experience nothing else at any price quite replicates. If even half of these leaks land, the Q4 will be the most capable compact full-frame ever made. The real question is, are you saving up or waiting to see how it actually performs before committing? Drop your answer in the comments. If this breakdown was useful, a like and subscribe keeps more content like this coming your way.